Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about a ghost that's haunting almost everyone I know. You're sitting on your couch, you've been scrolling for 2 hours, you've seen 100 faces, and yet you feel completely, utterly alone.
It's the great irony of our age, Alex. We're the most connected generation in human history. We have the technology to talk to someone on a space station or a village in the Andes, but the rates of loneliness have doubled since the 1980s.
It's wild. We're going to get into the truth today. We're talking about why your 500 Instagram followers aren't curing your isolation, the science of why likes are making us miserable, and how to actually break the cycle.
Because the truth is, social media isn't a window to the world anymore. For most of us, it's a mirror, and usually a distorted one.
So Sam, let's start with fake connections. I had this moment last week. I saw an old friend's post. She got a new job, moved to a new city. I double-tapped it, maybe left a congrats emoji. In my head, I checked the box. I caught up with Sarah.
But did you?
Exactly. 2 days later, I realized I hadn't actually spoken to her in 3 years. But because I see her stories, my brain thinks we're still close.
There's a psychological term for this, parasocial interaction. Usually it's used for celebrities, but we're doing it to our friends now. We're consuming their lives as content rather than participating in them as people.
And that's the danger, right? Real connection requires vulnerability and reciprocity. If I'm just watching your life through screen, there's no risk. I don't have to listen to your problems, and you don't have to see me when I'm having a bad day. It's connection light. All the sugar, none of the nutrients.
Right. And think about the digital commuting we do. We spend so much time maintaining these surface-level ties with 500 people that we have no energy left for the 3 people who would actually drive us to the hospital at 3 a.m.
We're thinning ourselves out. It's like spreading a tablespoon of peanut butter over a whole loaf of bread. You can't taste the peanut butter anymore.
Let's talk about the hit. Why can't we stop? Why do we keep going back to the apps if they make us feel lonely?
It's the dopamine, isn't it? The slot machine effect.
Precisely. Every like, every comment, every fire emoji is a microdose of external validation. But here's the scary part. Validation is a cheap substitute for belonging.
Oof, explain the difference.
Validation is, I like what you did. Belonging is, I love who you are. Social media is built entirely on what you do. Did you take a cool photo? Did you say something witty? If the answer is yes, you get the reward. But that creates a massive anxiety. If I stop being cool or witty, will I still be liked?
That explains why we're so lonely even when we're successful on these platforms. You're trapped in a performance. You can't be lonely when you're on stage, but as soon as the phone screen goes black, the performer is gone and you're just a person in a dark room.
And we become addicted to the numerical self. We start seeing our worth as a set of metrics. If a post flops, we feel socially rejected. Our brains literally process a lack of engagement on a post similarly to being excluded from a real-life group.
I want to talk about what this is doing to our actual physical spaces. Have you noticed how quiet coffee shops are now?
Everyone is in their own digital bubble.
We've traded spontaneous connection for digital certainty. We used to have to talk to strangers or wait in line and just think. Now, the moment there's a gap in stimulation, we pull out the phone.
We are losing our tolerance for being alone. And the irony is, if you can't be alone with yourself, you're always going to be lonely with other people. We use social media to escape ourselves, but all we find is a crowd of other people also trying to escape themselves.
It's a room full of people shouting, "Look at me," and nobody actually looking at anyone else.
So how do we fix it? We're not saying delete your apps, though for some that's a great move. We're saying reclaim your humanity.
Here is your growth guide for the week. The 24-hour reality check. Try one day, just one, where you don't post anything. Don't share the meal, don't share the sunset. Just keep it for yourself. See how much more present that moment feels when it's not for sale.
Convert a like to a life. Next time you're about to comment on a friend's photo, stop. Close the app.
Call them or send a text that requires a real conversation. Move the interaction off the platform.
Practice unproductive time. Sit on a bench for 10 minutes without your phone. Let your brain get bored. That boredom is where self-awareness grows.
Remember, you are a human being, not a user profile. Your value isn't measured in engagement, it's measured in the depth of your real-world relationships.
Go out there, look someone in the eye, and have a conversation that doesn't have a like button.
Thanks for listening. We'll catch you in the next one. Remember, you are a human being, not a user profile. Your value isn't measured in engagement, it's measured in the depth of your real-world relationships.
That's such a powerful distinction, Sam. Seriously, thank you for breaking down the science behind this today. Every time we sit down, I feel like I walk away with a better lens to view my own habits.
Always a pleasure, Alex. I think we're all learning this together in real time.
And to everyone listening or watching right now, thank you. Thank you for giving us 15 minutes of your day and, ironically, for spending some of your digital time with us. We don't take that lightly. If this episode hit home for you, do us a favor. Don't just leave a comment. Take one of the tips we talked about today and actually do it. Call that one friend you've been ghost following for months. Reclaim that space in your life. We're staying on this journey of self-improvement together. In our next video, we're actually going to pivot from the social side to the mental side. We'll be discussing the focus thief, how to actually get your attention span back in a world designed to distract you. You won't want to miss that one. So hit that notification bell so you're with us for the next drop. Go out there, look someone in the eye, and have a conversation that doesn't have a like button. Stay human, stay connected, and we'll see you in the next one.